Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we talk about Jack Daniel's sales being up and why that is important. My name is
important. You just ruined her introduction.
Okay. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steven, with our special guests, Kathy Cole, Justine Mays, and Lenny Eckstein.
Hey, gang, what's up?
You guys are so weird that I pronounce my T's. Like, you have to say the T's. You want it. It's important.
Important is not saying the T.
Yeah.
Important. You have T's.
Important is saying
anyways.
So that's Kathy here. She shows her she's wrong, so just forget it. Okay, whatever. Yeah, important. So, McNew is a classic, but Jack Daniel's is what we're going to be talking about today. They're up 2%, and that may not seem like much. We're going to talk about why that is a big deal, and we'll get to that after the break. For right now, McNew said there's something she wanted to talk about. What is that, McNew?
Okay, so I have been ranty about food this week. Like, everything food-wise has just, pissed me off this week. I don't know why. But it is Shamrock Shake season at McDonald's. And why the fuck are people buying those? Like, that is so many calories.
What is the flavor of a Shamrock?
Minty.
It's like drinking toothpaste. Why are we doing this? And it is like so many calories. Why are you ingesting that many calories?
I'm proud of you, McNew. I thought you were going to make the push why people should be getting those. So
no, I think they're disgusting. I think it's
What about the hot honey snack wraps?
No, I don't want that either. I don't like those. I am a Snack Wrap fan, but I don't want the hot honey ones.
What if you poured 2 ounces of larceny in your Shamrock Shake?
Yeah.
No, because it's so much volume and so much calories.
So much volume.
Awesome.
Well, get the small. Get the small.
No, it still is a lot. I just don't understand why people are getting Shamrock Shakes. Like, why are you?
I don't understand why people buy McRibs.
Yeah.
I don't get that either. That's disgusting.
I don't understand why people go to McDonald's.
Or eat sandwiches.
Fries and the Coke. Wait, be a Coke addict and not support Cuba. The Coke.
You don't even eat hamburgers?
Of
course you don't. Fish burgers?
He's a vegan.
I mean, if I had to, it wouldn't be my choice.
He's a vegan.
You eat sardines, though, don't you?
Yeah.
What do you eat?
Sardines.
Sardines, oh yeah.
A sardine sandwich?
So you're not, do you like a fillet of fish?
I don't love that. I mean, if it was a proper one, but not from McDonald's.
No, God.
Which was in Key West, I had all the grouper sandwiches. Those are great.
Right. That's very different. If you're around someone who gets one of those damn fish sandwiches from McDonald's, they smell rancid.
They're so bad.
They are bad.
No, but
Shamrock Shake territory bad.
We really just get a 6-piece chicken nugget meal, so my dogs can have the chicken nuggets and I get the fries and the Coke. That's why we're going. But
I would rather have a McFish.
Shamrock shakes piss me off. Even when I see them advertised, I'm like, that is so many calories for no reason. Like, why are
if I had to have
about all shakes in general,
right, why are you picking on that? That's what I was going to say. I'm like, if I had to have a shake, it would be. I don't think the Shamrock would be good.
Frequently have those items. Like,
why does the vanilla shake piss you off?
I'm not going to like a Dairy Queen or like an ice cream place. That's gross. Like, that's the place I go that I see them, and they just piss me off when I see it advertised.
So you go for McNuggets and snub the Shamrock.
Right, because that's not healthy. She goes for the McNuggets and the fries and all that. But then
the dogs eat the McNugget.
Well, yeah, she doesn't. She does not. A McNugget does not touch her lips. No McNuggets around her mouth.
Okay, so me and Saint have a thing. I'll eat half of one. I'll like.
Maybe a half of one. Maybe a half of one.
But like, it's I don't understand why people order this shit. I need it to make sense.
I don't understand why they're ordering chicken McNuggets either.
No.
But there you are. Here we are, McNew.
Have you ever seen that pink meat that they use?
They call it like a slurry.
No, don't do that. I've seen it. It's horrible. I don't want to acknowledge that exists. It doesn't exist to me. I just no.
It's bad. It's bad.
No,
well, none of us are ordering Shamrock shakes.
I am hating Shamrock shakes. Okay,
or the McNuggets.
If you are ordering those, why do you like ice cream toothpaste? Because that's what it fucking is. It's
what about McNew? What about mint chocolate chip ice cream? Is that also a no-go for you?
No go for me. Don't.
Wow. Okay.
I like mint chocolate.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
I don't eat it often, but it's damn good.
It is good. I don't get it often either, but every once in a while it's nice to have. Yeah.
The mint chocolate.
You just don't like mint?
Oh damn! No thin mints for you, McNew.
I actually just hate mint, and I think it's only meant for toothpaste and not food.
So you like brushing your teeth, and you like that flavor, but not thin mint cookies.
I have perfect teeth. Yes, I love brushing my teeth.
You have great teeth.
Perfect teeth.
That's the one I broke on a fucking sidewalk.
No thanks to the McNuggets.
Or sidewalks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't you lose a tooth recently or some shit?
Yeah, I've had a lot of tooth trauma in the first half of 2020.
So I don't know how you can say you have
They're not perfect.
They are
Is
because
it
she
an
bought them.
implant or a crown?
They were until like this year.
Yeah, they were. Now, yeah.
Now I have extensive dental work I need to fucking pay for, but it's fine.
Right. Yeah.
Let's go back to hating on mint.
Hating on
my teeth. Back to the mint.
Hating on mint. I like mint. Mint is a favorite flavor of mine.
Like Girl Scout cookies. Are you?
Good.
Oh yeah.
I like the mint ones. I like the mint,
no.
especially out of the freezer. Out of the freezer, they're great. In summer,
I am getting tagalongs and Samoas. The coconut one.
The mint ones you put in the freezer. I don't even touch them till summer because they're very refreshing in the summer when they're so cold. Yeah.
Do you like those fucking York peppermint patty fucking things?
Those are fantastic.
You buy those?
Junior mints?
Yeah, they're good.
At the movies? Yeah.
I think they're healthy.
They're dark chocolate and mint. It's excellent. Yeah, that's a good snack.
Yeah. Mint julep. They get some hate, but I'll drink those too.
What about McNew? If you talk to me, I'm sitting there. Maybe we're at Bourbon Palooza, and you're sitting next to me in a chair, and I notice some dragon breath on you, and I hand you a mint. Are you pissed about that? You don't. Because it's not toothpaste.
What world would I have dragon breath?
Mojito.
Mojito. Good call, Kathy.
A mojito's fine. I do love a mint julep though, Lenny. Like mint juleps, I'm here for.
Yeah, I think they get undeserved hate. Yeah. They're great.
So you would not take a mint if I'm like, McNew, here you go.
No.
Go brush your teeth.
I could see her slapping the tin out of my hand because she's very emotional about that kind of shit, you know. And I got the little
cinnamon Altoid. That would work.
No, I don't like the cinnamon ones.
I don't think they do anything for your breath.
Exactly, that's the problem. It's got to be the peppermint ones. That's the ones that really do the trick. The peppermint. Yeah, that's key. Wintergreen, that just smells like my grandma's house in the winter because you have so much Bengay on. You go in there and your eyes would start tearing up because she kept the house so hot. It'd be like 85 in Bengay. That's what you smelled.
Wintergreen's like the guy that dips too much. Like peppermint's Christmas. I don't like either of those things. I don't want mints.
You
No,
don't like Christmas?
no.
What about all the gifts?
That's not
High
true.
She
five.
likes that.
I like
If
gifts, but I don't like Christmas.
And the
She would like to-
decorating.
yeah, she likes
I mean, you
decorating.
leave your lights on 24 hours a day. You're so excited about them.
Right.
Yeah, because I don't like being in the dark.
She doesn't like buying other people gifts. She likes getting gifts.
I like getting gifts, but let's go on a weird way. I was just trying to hate on Shamrock Shakes, and this took a weird turn.
Lesson learned, Big New.
Yeah, well, McNew's fascinating. I think that's what we take away from this, as always. So, yeah, there you go. On that note, it's time to drink. What does everyone drink? We'll start with McNew. McNew, what do you got?
So I don't even know where the fuck this came from, but I have this baby bottle of Jack Daniels, and it's a screw top. So
Okay.
nothing for me.
It is show appropriate, as they say. So,
Yeah.
Lenny, is that a JD bottle? What do you got there?
No, I don't have any JD bottles. Not that I have a problem with them, but I just don't happen to have any. I've got some Cedar Ridge Quintessential.
Oh, that's our lead. There was a lot of fouls there. That sounded like a tidal wave of slosh. Yeah.
There was no desk, though.
You didn't hit the desk. I'll give you that. There
It's
was.
improving. It's
Yeah,
improving.
you're getting better. You could win this. Right now, you have the lead. Justine's next.
I have some Deer Hammer. This is the blackberry mead finish.
Oh, okay.
I can't get it open.
Because
Okay. Oh,
Talked over the deer hammer.
yeah. I feel like she might have been taking the lead, but I got to go by what I heard. I heard Lenny talking. He's still got the lead, even with his super slosh. Lenny, the warden says we've worked for 3.5+ years now to get to this point. She claims the best whiskey we've ever had in the store is that blackberry mead finish. She
that's
loves
awesome. I feel like that needs a more like etched into the halls of history.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
recognition.
It's a
The warden agrees.
Yeah, she does. She does. So, yes.
Nice.
That's
like
her
it
favorite. All right. KK, you're next. What do you got?
I'm going to open up some Dancing Goat. It's a quirkier toasted blend.
Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. That's our lead. That was solid.
Should've
I've
talked.
got Hardin's Creek, the Golden Origins one. You have to remove the belt so you can properly open it up. I've done that now. All right. Let's see what we got here. That was nice, pleasant, but it's not going to be anywhere near enough to win that thing. KK wins that solidly, so cheers to Kathy.
Cheers.
Ooh.
We will note in the record it might have been Justine if Lenny wouldn't have talked over it. We don't really know.
Fuck that.
Exactly. That's why I went for a different bottle. I needed to take Lenny out.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
we'll have Wyatt when he's bored on a Tuesday.
yeah. Maybe he can isolate it, so there you go. Fair enough. All right. Cheers to KK. Did we already do that? But if we didn't,
Yeah.
cheers.
Double cheers.
Cheers.
Double cheers. All right, we'll take a quick break. And then when we come back, let's talk about Jack Daniels being up 2% and potentially what that means in today's whiskey world. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of Executive Bourbon Steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your Executive Bourbon Steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your Executive Bourbon Steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
Ooh, damn, that's good.
Yep.
Oh.
Sorry.
And you're
Welcome
listening to
back.
the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking about Jack Daniel's sales being up 2%.
Yes, we are. The largest American whiskey manufacturer in the U.S. is Jack Daniel's. They're huge. They're huge. They're bigger than Lenny even. I know that's hard for people to believe. Slightly. And we know that it's been widely reported that whiskey's in some tough times, all the way down to the whiskey boom is over and no one drinks whiskey anymore, and Jim Beam's apparently closing, and all kinds of just terrible false rumors get spread around. And the fact that Jack Daniel's is up 2%, and again, I would assume these people are saying the bourbon industry's dead and all whiskey's done and stuff like that, would be like, look at that. They're up, but barely. That's a big number. When you're talking about as big as that company is, as much as they produce, they're not going to come out with a 15% gain or anything like that. It's just not going to happen. They're too big. 2% is huge. That's huge growth. So I think I'm pretty excited about what this means for the industry. We did have some tough times, particularly fourth quarter 2025, but with this first quarter news here, I'm excited about what 2026 might bring. What do you guys think about this?
Well, I did some research.
Okay. All right. That's good.
2% means that their third quarter reported increase was $1.1 billion. So, I mean, I'm really worried about the whiskey industry and Jack Daniel's in particular, because they only did $1.1 billion in sales.
Yeah.
Billion with a B. There you are.
Billion with a
Suffering.
B.
Yeah. So I think things are okay. I mean, yeah. I'm excited about what's happening. So,
But like, I think it's good news. Like, they're one of like the bigger brands, obviously.
right. They're kind of a barometer, right, McNew? They're kind of, if they're doing well, the whole industry's doing well, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say. They're doing well. Everyone's doing well.
Yeah.
So, yes.
I agree. So,
I mean, what's interesting though is like I've always heard people say to me, and I'm sure you guys have heard it. Folks say like, "How you're in the whiskey industry? Good thing, that's recession proof."
right.
And it's not. I mean, but low price bottles for alcoholics might be recession proof.
Right.
I don't think, like I would go as low as like $40 bottles. Once you hit that point, I don't believe those are recession proof. And I don't mean this in any way other than like, just curious and whatnot. Like I want all these companies to do well, but Jack Daniel's to me is an interesting barometer also though, because, I don't think that their Jack Daniel's single barrel sales is what carried them up necessarily. But I don't know that it's their standard offering either. I don't know what it is. Is it, like a flavored release? I'm not sure. Whatever it is, it's all good.
Right.
And I guess I would also add on, I don't think that of all the talk in the whiskey industry, I think we're talking about it because it's our focus. But I think every industry that's like a semi-luxury product or, discretionary spending they're all saying the same thing.
Right.
They're all saying like, and the bubble burst. You know, like
Right.
people are just tight with their wallets, and I think that's slowly loosening up.
Yeah.
Just thought like, is like Jack Daniels like the Nike of whiskey, right? Like we're still buying Nikes, like we're still buying shoes. Like if Nike is doing good, we're not that bad off.
As
Our
every
Shamrock Shake's
economist
doing well.
reports.
Yeah. Yeah. The Shamrock shoe. So yeah, that's the new thing they've got. It smells minty when you walk around.
Oh my god.
I have Shamrock shoes.
You do? Shamrock
Yeah,
shoes?
I have Shamrock tennis shoes.
Okay. See, there they
Do
exist.
they smell minty?
I'll be wearing them on the 17th,
Okay.
wherever we're at.
Whatever we're doing. I did get you signed up to do a blend too while you're in town. So yeah, you get to do some of
really?
that. Oh yeah, you get to be doing some blending. Cool. Yeah. Did you have our Cask House series, Justine? Cask House?
I think I tried one.
One.
Something.
Okay. Yeah, we had like 4. We had like a George T. Stagg, and there's these. It's whiskey from a Solera barrel that is then aged in famous brand names. And we did some of those. We're kind of happy with what we did there. But he's like, you can do a unique blend. You might have a blend of a Wild Turkey and a George T. Stagg. So I was like, we'll have Justine try that. We'll see. So it's like famous whiskey brands, though you can't use them on the label. They have to have codes. So, yeah, I mean, you know what it is, but you can't say because obviously George T. Stagg and the Russells would have a problem with utilizing that on the label. But behind the scenes, that's how it works. So cool. We'll have you do that. So that'll be fun. But this, I think it's a good sign. We'll continue to watch these things and try to promote the good stuff because I do see still people talking about how bad things are in whiskey right now, and they keep reporting no one drinks anymore, and I don't believe
That's
that.
fake news.
I know, yeah.
Let's be real. Like we all know that news at this point has hit. Like if it bleeds, it leads. That's all
Right.
they do.
Right.
And that doesn't mean spending is not down. But
Right.
come on.
Yeah.
Like the sensationalism's out of control.
It really is. It is. So hopefully as consumers, but I do see people commenting and stuff like that. And, so they believe it because they still see it in the news. So, which is, it's disheartening. So,
No, I mean, people are going to have vices forever, whether it's drinking or weed or whatever. Like these
Right.
industries aren't.
Shamrock shakes,
We all just like escape it.
McNuggets. Yeah. Whatever.
McNew, I think you're right, but I would also layer on there like I don't think that any of us here or anyone in the segment that we're really thinking about has a vice. They have a passion. Some people have a vice, and they're the ones buying the $20 bottles.
Sure.
But those with the passion haven't really slowed down. So, and this is a whole topic for maybe another show, but I think that is the biggest problem, that these big companies, Brown-Forman, like awesome company, but a big chunk of their sales are not to those with passion for bourbon. It's for maybe a habit or a vice or whatever. But
no, you have a very good point with that for sure.
Yeah. So there you go. Well, on that note, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Kathy, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at KKCaststrength.
Lenny.
You can find me and the rest of Deer Hammer on social media at Deer Hammer, on the web at deerhammer.com, where you can also order our whiskey shipped straight to your door.
All right. Justine.
You can find me on Instagram at JA_Maze.
McNew.
On Instagram at McNew ABV.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find at Steve Akeley across all social media. Also, check out abvnetwork.com where we put our content. And finally, abvbarrelshop.com. That's where we put out what's going on at the Barrel Shop. We're talking about, things like our events that are coming up. We also put out what's currently in inventory. So it's worth checking out. Again, that's abvbarrelshop.com. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
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 Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.